What's up, guys? DJ Vinzel here, and welcome back. I really hope there's people that, because my other channel got terminated, so this is kind of like DJ Vinzel 2.0, even though it's not really upgraded. It's just like starting over again. But yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still here. Okay, I got ideas to actually get actually gaining a new audience. It's gonna be interesting how it all goes down. But man, I haven't been really in a good mood much. All because, of course, my channel being terminated. Like that's literally like a decades of work. Well, actually a decade of work. And it's just all gone. So I haven't been really like happy much at all. I've been skating more than breaking. Well, pretty much in breaking itself, I haven't really break a lot at all. There would be days where it would just be like, I'll just do a top rock and that's it. And I don't know what's the rest. But I still tap in with the community. I still, watch these, vids or what's going on within breaking itself. And it sucks that a lot of my podcasts, I've been doing this because I started doing these like BBoy discussions at my, other channel itself to really, just one day start a podcast with other B-boys and B-girls. But since that's gone and I have to start from, start from literally like, ground zero, start from scratch to actually, gain a new audience. And there were some top, B-boys and B-girls that was subbed to my other channel. Like Gravity, Moy was also subbed. Also like Philly Rock, I look up to him. Other cats as well, Yak Films. It just sucks that, it's all gone now. And usually I wouldn't at all be in a good mood to actually talk about it. But I really do want to talk about these discussions because that's kind of like what means. Like, and hopefully, because for some reason, when I had my other channel before it was terminated, I've been getting a lot of age restrictions. I'm not sure why. Because I remember talking about the B-Boy Awards, which will talk about later on in this video. And I just got age restricted from the video for no reason. All because I'm talking about the awards or something. And I don't really cuss a lot or at all in my videos. It all depends. At this point, it just doesn't matter. But I don't know what it is. So hopefully you don't see that. And I'm not sure who's going to watch this video because I lost all my subs. I lost whoever it is that is there to watch my videos at all. I'm not sure if the tags will work, but oh no, here we go. Hopefully discussions will actually really get up there and hopefully I'll get my audience back. Just all my B-boy commentaries and everything is it's just gone. Other people have different ways of dealing with this. Some people are just like beyond, had worser, like to the point where they not supposed to make a video. I'm not supposed to make a video, but I just feel like I really just want to talk about a couple things before it ends. And I'm not sure about the top B-boy list. I probably might do that on my Instagram since I still have my audience there. But other than that, look, it's already typical to say like this year sucks. It really sucks. It's just not a good year. Will we have a New Year's party? I'm not even sure if I'm going to have a Christmas party like at all because of the stay-home orders, and I don't know what I'm really getting. I already got my gift, but at the same time, I have the worst kind of gift, which is, well, losing everything. At least that's what it feels like. I'm still alive. I still have my other social medias, but like, come on, like how you go through this. It's just knowing that audience that you had, that community that I was trying to build. It was already hard enough trying to get at least 100 subscribers. But for this channel, I don't know if there's any luck, if there's any kind of hope at all, to be honest. And that's kind of like, I guess, the theme of this video is being honest. Because right now, I do want to talk about the whole allegations and, about what's going on with CrazyLegz. And there was a couple people that talked about it. Mr. Freeze talked about it. A member of the Rocksteady with Smurf, as Smurf was actually doing like, streams, even interviewing some of the, women that got groomed by CrazyLegz. And Wicked speaked up. Flowmaster speaks up as well. Snap One speaks up, mentioning like Dizzy. Dizzy also talked about this, but it was just very lackluster. He didn't really like. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that. Because for Dizzy's, like you would almost think like as a father, like he would be kind of peeved about this, and would say something straight up. But he said something about like, oh, this is about the culture. This is about the community. Like, what does that have to do at all about sexual harassment from CrazyLegz? Like, I don't get it. And of course, Dizzy kind of deleted his video because of that, because he was just getting a batch of hate, and probably a lot of people on sub. And it's just sad just to see that, And I look up to Dizzy. I really want his sneaks someday, but I'm kind of curious of what people's perspective of what Dizzy said, because like Snap On already talked about it. I think Lu already talked about it, and it's just like I don't know how other people are supposed to take this, because what Legs did was kind of creepy. I don't even need to say it. It's kind of going back, because in my opinion, of course, I feel like Legs, they should be some consequences. There was a bit of part of me where I was like, oh man, is this even like worth it? But at the same time, it is. Like come on. Legs had his time in the limelight, especially with the IOC, and especially in the old times with the Rocksteady at its prime. But there has to be like some justice to be served, because I kind of look at this not from like a B-boy's perspective, and I look at this as, any kind of human being, or basically the same way that I saw from all these other things that have been happening, not just this year, but also this decade, when it comes to, like sex rings, and also sexual harassment, grooming, and all that creepy stuff that has been going down. And it's just been a huge issue with a lot of things, not just breaking. And within breaking, it's kind of unfortunate because we don't have like a bigger voice to really talk about this. So there really isn't much like news flashes, going on. There's not really much noise within the news. Only within dancing, only within like kind of breaking, and kind of like, the rawest form within hip hop, as, even though a lot of people are standing up to it, even though the big cats within the community are really speaking up, it's still not a lot of noise to the point to have Legs lose his sponsors, or have Legs dropped out from other events. I'm not sure if that's going to really happen with Legs. I'm not sure if he's going to be showing up to these events at all, but it's just a serious situation. And also it's kind of sad, because Legs inspired me a lot, especially within the BBoy commentaries. He inspired me, and also my persona, and also the idea of foundation, and having fun and originality and all that stuff. And yeah, just seeing this, it starts to show a whole different light between Legs. Like, do we see Legs like as Weinstein now, as Epstein, as the new Epstein within breaking? Like, because I seen documentaries, and I seen a lot of in the news, and a lot of horror stories behind this, and there's a part of me where I feel like I can't let Legs, win. There has to be some justice to be served, and at least from how I see it. But I'm not really a big voice. I'm not even supposed to speak of it. I'm not a lawyer. But I will say that there's going to be an interesting shift, because there is a part of like, oh, maybe they're making up stuff. Where's the proof and all that? Like, is there proof? Like, hopefully there is, because this is some serious stuff that is going down. But it was some serious stuff when, Big Girl Bonita from Rocksteady, well, actually was from Rocksteady, that actually spoke about this. And I was like, oh, this is getting serious. What is Phoenix, opinions about this? What is logistics? And what is the other women within hip hop? How do they see this? Especially from Rocksteady. It's a lot to really take in, because I never seen this within the B-boy and B-girl community. Being a part of it, and being those events. Well, pretty much I don't have proof to show it, because my other channels, deleted, of course, off YouTube. But still, like I what does the other like cats communities like knowing how they see this? Like what's gonna happen from here since because honestly I never actually seen this before within the community ever, and I know that cancel culture is like kind of very big at the moment and a hot topic, but I can't like, and this never happens, so what is the best way we can really deal with this and how do we fix it? So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm kind of curious to really, I'm gonna be hearing a lot of other opinions because for me personally, it's so hard for me to talk about this. I'm doing this like all on myself at this point, but I don't know. I do have a list though of really talking about other stuff, and pretty much I'm gonna try not to make this as long as I can. But another thing that I want to talk about is breaking Olympics, because it's just officially been registered in the Olympics and pretty much all set for Paris 2024, to the point where there's already news talking about it, and there was news talking about it before. This time there's now bigger, like there's more b-boys and b-girls that are involved, being talked about, and also being assigned as athletes, even, especially like Zeku, Potterski, and other b-boys and b-girls that I followed that I never knew. Like there's this shift within the community, and I guess that's another thing. Like, will the IOC take Legs out of this? Do they know about the allegations? Is Legs still part of this? Will he lose his sponsor stuff? I know I'm much done talking about Legs and the allegations, but like, how can you not really stop thinking about that when you go into within breaking? There's a lot of things changing within breaking, how we see it, how we, how it's now perceived within. But I really hope that, because that's another thing that I don't want this like community be, mention of Legs because of what he has done. And I'm not to say that we have to keep a clean like floor or clean light for every other advertiser, to everyone in this, because this is very uncommon within the breaking community, and you can never know like who's others like that are in the list of this, because there could be more and we don't know. But will the IOC like take him out of this, because he was part of this, especially with the Buenos Aires Olympics being the judge? Of course, he's not really that assigned to it, that's not really his obligation much at the moment. I guess the IOC kind of choose like whoever. But from what I see within breaking the Olympics, as it was announced and people celebrating, I start to see like, the teams formed, like even like with Kazakhstan with Kila Koila, which is dope. And you got Parsky with Team Israel, and also just a bunch of other, b-boys and b-girls as well, especially with O'Neill, with Team Greece. And they did that like shot within Greek with Sunny, Mad Max, and all these other b-boys and b-girls that are top tier right now at this year, that went there to actually, film and create this whole, video with Mini Bosch from Legis, I think, that made this, video really showcasing all their skills in almost like a trailer they were creating with breaking in the Olympics. And it looked so dope. But now you got all these like other newscasters that has no idea what they're talking about within breaking. Their dumb opinions about how, oh, what is this breakadance thing happened, mentioned in the 70s. Like, who really, like, you see that a lot in TikTok, at least some of it. I mean, you see just dances in general, but you gotta understand, like, there is nothing more athletic and artistic, because this is no different than like gymnastics or from ice skating. I mean, it's different. I guarantee you it's different. I mean, just the music in general. But that should be like trending. There should be cats out there like within hip hop, but they're talking down about, dance being in the Olympics. Like, this is a big deal. Like, what is going on? Where's the support? Where is anybody that is, call themselves a hip hop, head, and pretty much having to make a profit within that culture that, are speaking about like this? This is like big news. This should be excited because you gotta remember, it's still, no matter where breaking goes, it will always still be part of hip hop. It will always be part of like, the elements, the culture, As good old Dizzy said, like it's part of the culture. It's a part of, like, I don't know. I really try to find that video that Dizzy was talking about Legs, and I don't know what he was talking about. Like, Legs, come on, man. I'm being Dizzy, but where is the real cast talking? Like, I don't know if the Breakfast Club mentioned it at all. I don't know if Charlamagne mentioned it. Do tell me rappers, but it's kind of like breaking itself. I really hope it becomes bigger. If it was bigger than like the same, if it was neck to neck within skateboarding, because skateboarding is big. Will there be more voices about the allegation? Will there be like more people supporting? Will there be more people taking this seriously? I'm tired of like people that like news anchors that know what that they think that know what breaking is, but they don't. Say something like, oh, these people that performance, stage performance. Like, it's more about the stage performance. It's about the battle aspect, okay? Which is the rawest form within dance. I don't understand. Like, I get it. There are B-boys and B-girls that did perform that are on movies. But that's not what breaking is really about, okay? The media, surely that's what it's about, because the movies and the profit that they like to make off these B-boys and B-girls. But I'm talking about the battle aspect. They don't really mention that at all. I don't know if they, surely they show it, but they're just showing the moves, but they don't show like the battle aspect or the culture behind it or where it came from. But then again, it's mostly old like anchor men or women that are just talking about it that have no idea what it is. And these very dumb, like especially, sports analysts or whatever, looking at like, come on, you never seen something this raw within the community itself. Like, they just have no idea. They're just judging it because I don't know. And pretty much still going on, unfortunately. But, we're still rising as, B-boys and B-girls slowly gets coverage from, this opportunity that we are given. And hopefully it doesn't ruin from, the allegations with CrazyLegz or from other, B-boys or B-girls that, are also talking about down about it. But, who knows at this point. Next up that I want to talk about is the BBoy Awards. Now, I'm going to be careful really talking about this, and I'm going to try my best to be quick about it. I'm not sure when the awards start, but I'm guessing soon at this point. I don't know, maybe on Christmas. But still got time. Still got time to really talk about the BBoy Awards, and I just want to get on with it. That's all, okay? But this is actually interesting because I thought I have to do like a BBoy Awards because no one was doing it. But thank God that Break Free Worldwide is actually talking about something that I like, and they have an awards of it, okay? And right now at this moment, from what I see, or as I'm recording this, from what I see in the Break Free Worldwide page, as I'm on there, there's like 5,000 votes at this point. There could be more. There definitely should be more. I know it's not like Grammy level, but they mentioned some cats here that are just the dopest. I agree. And there's some that I'm like, okay, oh, that's cool. They got nominees for all sorts in the Worldwide Awards of 2020 within Break Free. And this is kind of like just I don't know if this is like an experiment they come up with, but I'm going to try to really get a few of them in here because they also have the nominees for Break of the Year. One of them is Hang Ten, Ayumi, Cast It, Luzu, Shingekix. And it's pretty cool to see the diversity of like, B-boys and B-girls within this. I feel like Ayumi definitely would take it because she's just overall winning. A winning machine, okay? But then Hang Ten, like, what's Hang Ten there? Like, there's just one battle with Hang Ten. Like, come on now. I mean, Shingekix definitely might take it. Who knows? Shingeki has been doing a lot of coverage ever since that, especially on the newspaper, on the news and everything. Like, he's an all-star now. All-star. Casta is there. One of the BC one, like, the first ever, like, female second winner, like, two-time winner, Lil Zoo is in there for some reason. I don't know. I would give it to Ayumi. Next up is like B-Boy of the Year. That's interesting. We got Break of the Year, B-Boy of the Year, and B-Girl of the Year. So there could be a chance that some of these could be double winners, double awards. Okay? For B-Boy of the Year, you got Perninia, Hongtan, Gravity, Amir, Shingekix. I mean, I don't know. I would give it to Gravity because that's my boy. Savage, Catch Wreck, Sneakers, good stuff, supporting. But I don't know. I look at Amir because he's just an up-and-comer. He's been beastie, okay? But then again, Gravity, I feel like it would be either Amir or Gravity, either one of them. We got nominees for B-Girl of the Year. We got Castet, Logistics, Ayumi, Ami, Mad Max. Ayumi might take it like a second time, I feel like. But Mad Max, individual-wise, like I just like her style. It's just growing on me. At first, I didn't like Mad Max, well, years ago. I just feel like, oh, why is she busting these guns? Why is she, like, come on, get out of here. But then, it starts to grow on me. I'm like, oh, snap, Mad Max is actually really dope. And I think it's because of the hairstyle and also, you know, just the fact that she has, like, almost this Willy Wonka, like, cyber look. But I feel like I would give it to Mad Max, honestly. Logistics, haven't seen much of her in battle terms or something. Ami has been in and out. Casta is there. Mad Max, though. But Yumi might take it, but Mad Max, oh. I just having this excitement of seeing her win. Crew of the Year, we got Jinjo, Predators, Ruggeds, Floriers, and Squadron. Squadron is like an all-star group, I feel like. Is that wrong for me to say? But they family. You know, because they got Kid David there. Nasty Ray, Rocks Right. B-Boys that I, met personally. Now, if Body Carnival was here, I probably would choose them because I actually met all of them. They're pretty dope, you know? Good old, like, Flexible Crab. Or, I think, what was his name? Kazuki Rock. Dopest. And, of course, Ayumi and Narumi. They were amazing. It was fun. It's kind of interesting to see how they're the same height as me because, we're just that short. But they were dope. But no, they're not in here. And we got Floriers. I never met them. Ruggeds. The only ones that I really met is Squadron. I hope Squadron wins because, USA all day. And also, next one forever. But Jinjo. What's up with the skateboard? Why are they holding a skateboard there? If you're not seeing this, they're holding a skateboard. Who's the skater, huh? Who is it? If it was like anyone, I don't know. I mean, Jinjo might take it because they're just sick with it with the routines. Ruggeds. Good to see Neek back. And also one of the older individuals from Ruggeds. Good to see them back. I don't know if they're not really much of an all-star group, but they come from like all over like Europe. And they're just so dope. Tofik, Supreme. Like the explosion is just out of here. But then again, I will give it a Squadron. Next, Breakthrough Artist of the Year. Amir. But then again, Matita. Matita came out of nowhere, battles Gravity, and just overall kills the game. Like, I probably am going to make a Instagram post of what are my predictions for this one. So go check that out. But other than that, oh man, I will give it to Matita. But then again, Mad Max she's in there. Okay, and Grom. Man, killing it in the FDSARR, which is the IOC Olympic, like Russian, whatever it's called, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, we also got something up here, which is another bracket. Yeah, it goes on. They also got Event of the Year. They got Groove Session, The Legit Blast, which I didn't really see much. BBIC, that was dope, but I got something to say about that event. Break Free Day. The Break Free Day. Give it to Break Free because come on, they're gonna give it to themselves because they deserve it. BC1 is also in there, which I would give it to BC1. I don't know. It's just so surprising to know that they had a world final. I thought it was canceled. I thought they're not gonna have one. I thought the eBow counts, but they just put a world final. They're like, F it, we're just gonna put this. It wasn't big of a bracket. They kept it safe, and they kept the vibe. It was so dope to see. And also they got like, yeah, the BBIC. I would choose that if they were pretty honest about their sponsorships. Was Nike really a sponsor in BYC? BYC was shying away from that. I'm just so tired of that. So no, I wouldn't give it to BYC because you gotta be honest with your sponsors. Break Free Day, Sakani, Shipley's Donuts. They were honest, especially BC1 with the turntables techniques. Legit's Blast. I feel like I would give it to them because they literally give out a free car to somebody. Well, actually in Slovakia, since Legit's Blast is based in that area. But that's just crazy. That Legit's Blast, you can get a free car within breaking. That's just insane. I mean, I know the money counts and all, but literally a free car, all expenses paid. And that is, like, that's what I love to see. In Group Session, they did this thing with the pay-per-view, which I first questioned, but I can see where they're going, and I can see what they're trying to do. I believe that, there could be more of that. Honestly, I would either give it to Break Free Day, Legit's Blast. Crap, I might say BC1. I don't know. Break Free Day deserves it. They deserve it. They might win. Next up is the Essence Award. I have no idea what that means. But I see Nasty Ray's in there. So I probably would give it to, like, Nasty Ray. Just for the F of it. Nasty Ray's dope. And he's my boy. He's my boy. Okay, he probably doesn't know me. But I literally met him a couple of times around because, I'm from the Bay Area. And I don't know, I see him around the skate park and here and there. And of course, he's just a funny B-boy in general. Stripes is in there, which is surprising. Stripes is silent. Like, I never heard Stripes talk. Being the Ice-T, Ice Cube of breaking. Like, can you speak, bruh? Anyways, sorry. But Stripes in there. He is gangster, okay? Just the way he dressed, but he's silent. I don't really hear him speak. We got Palmer. He speaks. Oh, he speaks. He speaks his truth. And he's creative. Nadia. It's good to see Nadia back this year. It's just so dope to see her. I saw her like an IB, like what? Like it was like in 2007. Oh my God, that was a long time. And Nadia still got it. And Cast is there. I will give it to Nasty Ray. Boom, boom. And they got the performance award. Zeku's got to take this easy peasy. I'm talking about. But Shigekix, he got a little Zoo, Hong Tan. Suki. Man, give it to Zeku. Stop playing. They got Foundation Award. Oh, they got the realist. Nor Diamond's in there for some reason. Why is he in there? But they got Robin. I have to choose Robin. He's my biggest influence. Focus is oh my God. Yeah, they're all my biggest influence. Except Nor Diamond. Nor Diamond's dope, but come on. These are the OGs here. These are the 4 OGs in there. Next, if Nor Diamond wins, that would be so funny. Oh my God, Robin would take him down. Oh man, I love Top 9, but I don't know. I would give it to Robin. Like he's kind of like the main one that influenced my breaking, at least. Battle of the Year. Whatever happened to Battle of the Year, I don't know what happened to it. They got Yumi versus Eri. I haven't seen that, but I love Survival. Hong Ten versus Hurricane. What the heck is that? Really though? Like Hong Ten, he won that easy. Hurricane just like a clone. Not really, but Shingekix versus Alkalil. That was the final battle in the BC1 and also Casted and Mad. They put finals in for BC1s. I mean, Mad Max and Casted was dope. Gravity versus Matita, that has to win. That has to win. Seeing Gravity, I think that was his last battle. I haven't seen battle at all, a lot at all. I don't know what's he doing. Of course, he's busy, has a bunch of business to, organize. But Matita, that was his spotlight there. And Gravity's, with that slow-mo, oh my God, I wish I had my reaction. We got Pioneer Award. We got Po1 Storm, Wicked, Mauricio. I'm just playing. There's no CrazyLegz. Can you imagine if they put CrazyLegz there? I think they did, and they remove him. And Ken Swift. You know what? Give it to Wicked. Wicked's been nice to me within the gram. Doing these events. So DJ Vincel was like, oh, stop it, Wicked. Man, you were good. Maka should definitely take this. I don't care what award it is. I don't know what this is. Maka, okay? Black B-girls, black B-boys. It's a black sport. So respect my peoples. Maka. Maka should definitely take this. Goddamn. Anyways, Educator of the Year. Poe 1 would be Educator, but then Focus been putting out these videos big time. Ooh, we got Polsky there. Hey. Yeah, Focus. I don't know. Ooh, Content Creator of the Year. Yo, Spin Theory, though. If they win, that would be crazy. Who's King Queen? Who Lil Xiao's in there? Mini Bosch is dope. Lil Xiao, King Quinn, what the heck? These are photographers. Stop playing. Where's my channel? Actually, my channel got deleted. That would be awkward if they put in my channel. No. But where's BBoy Network? Where's Break Free Worldwide's channel? You know? Where's the Olympic channel? BC1, where's they? That's surprising that BC1's not in here. BC World, you know, because they create content, you know, within the breaking community. But it's either gotta go to Stance or Spin Theory. Spin Theory all the way, baby. Break DJ of the Year. Man, all of them are so dope, but I gotta give it to DJ Wicked. He's been nice to me, okay? I love all these other DJs. DJ Scream, Smirnoff, good mixtapes, especially with Lane Rock, Flag. Like, you don't have to say anymore. You don't even have to introduce them. They know who they are. They don't need no introduction. It could go to them. But DJ Wicked, oh, man. I think that's it. I think I got that, you know, all down. But, man, can you imagine if they put CrazyLegz in any of those lists? Huh? Hot water for Break Free Worldwide. Anyways, but other than that, let's talk about the last kinds of stuff. Not only, speaking of Break Free, they did this charity with this rapper named Trey the Truth. It was with Moy. It was some kind of charity. I have no idea. It's like Houston rapper. I don't know who he is. I never even been to Houston, but yeah, that's dope. Next up, also, could we talk about Ill? Ilson's been killing the game. Okay, he's been doing things with Roxfire with this battle like setup that I think Underground Kings it's called or something. I don't know. Roxfire has been doing stuff in his channel in terms of battles that he's been putting with sponsors like Break Medic, Destroy, and Respect. These clothing brands from the breaking community, Underground Kings, and also some stuff within Pro Dance with the classic session by E-Moves. I don't know who E-Moves are. I think that's somewhere in Netherlands. But Ilson, I feel like he might catch on my list for top B-boy or something. I don't know. You know, being the founder of MF Kids and the inspiration behind Victor, just to put that out there. He's been killing it. Also, Bacon Break has been going on, and Flavor of Soul. No, Flavor from the Soul. Yeah, B-Boy Network's been putting content. I think that's it. That's all I got for today. Thank you guys for watching. Look, it's short and sweet, just how I like it. You know what I'm talking about? But other than that, yeah, hopefully this all gets sorted with CrazyLegz-ish. And I'm excited for the future within breaking of the Breaking Olympics, okay? Come on now. Come on. And please subscribe. I had like hundreds of subscribers. They're all gone. I'm probably not going to get nothing for this video. But I have to make something for this year. Boy, my B-boy list is going to be low. Low key. Anyways, I'm out.